Alright, so today we're going to be taking off the idle air control valve and cleaning it and reinstalling it on a 89 CRX SI. It's a D16A6. And let's get started. So I've already taken it off. I'll show it to you in the next part of the video. You've got your two coolant lines. One here, and then you've got your sensor, fell down here, that plugs in. You'll see how it sits in there, nothing confusing there. You got your two bolts, one right here, zoom out so you can see where it is. There's one here, and there's one right here. The shorter one is here, longer one's here, as you can see. And there's your two bolts, and let's go see the actual idle air control valve. Alright, so here's the actual idle air control valve. You can see the sensor you had to unplug, your two coolant lines, and I'm learning this as I go. I know nothing about it, and this is the first time I've done it on my CRX. So that goes on there, and obviously make sure that seal doesn't come off. You'll probably have to get a new one. All that is just for coolant, to cool it off. There's nothing that goes, as you can see, nothing that goes through there. It's just a little bit of coolant in there. Make sure that doesn't come off either, or else you will have even more idle air control problems. So pretty much, I'm going to put this back on in a minute, but you really don't have to take that off for any reason unless you know you need to replace the seal. Mine looks okay, so I'm going to just leave it for now. What you mainly want to do, let me get on out of the way here, is get you some brake parts cleaner, as it's commonly called, throttle body air intake cleaner, all whatever. It's all pretty universal, and you really just want to spray inside here and it'll get all that buildup out. As you can see, it's kind of dirty, so you'll want to clean that out pretty good until it's all nice and clean. That starts looking kind of silvery white in there instead of all black with buildup. And we'll do the reinstall in just a minute. Alright, bear with me on this section of the video. It may take me a second to get it back all together. It may go fast, but here we go. First, we're going to reconnect the lines for both coolant lines. And we'll have to get pliers and put the hose clamps back up top. It should be pretty easy. Let me grab my pliers. So once you get the hose clamps back up, I'll do that last so you don't have to bear with me through that because it's going to take me a minute. So I'm going to go ahead and just reinstall it. So you're going to want to line it up to the two bolt holes we were talking about earlier. And as I said, the short one goes right here. Just go ahead and get it in there. It will go in there, come on. Yep. So you're gonna thread that in there. Let's go ahead and get the longer bolt, which goes down more at the bottom. This one's actually pretty tricky to get in because of the firewall being right there. You just kind of have to squeeze it in there. Goes in pretty easy though. So you got your coolant hoses plugged in. You got your two bolts in. I've cleaned it out, and I did spray some, I forgot to mention, I sprayed some spray lubricant in to where, right here, where the springs were, where we cleaned it out, just a little bit of spray lubricant. Don't flood it, just a little bit will do fine. And you're gonna plug your little sensor back in, and hopefully this helps. Again, hold on, where you can see me. Is that good? We're still filming? We are, okay, sorry. Hopefully this helps. If I said anything wrong, if I did anything wrong, again, I'm a total noob at this. I don't know what I'm doing. Well, I mean, I kind of know what I'm doing. I did it, but help me if I need to do anything better. Leave it down in the comments. Thanks, see ya.